real estate entrepreneurs. I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but there is a shift and some adjustments happening in the housing market, which means it is also time for us to make adjustments. All right. Now, don't get this video wrong and think that I'm saying there's a housing bubble that we're in, or that the housing market is about to crash, that it's about to be doomsday. I am not saying that. I'm simply saying that the housing market is changing and we must change with it if we want to grow, as opposed to staying stagnant or seeing a decline in our business. All right. Here are a couple things that we have noticed in the market that let us know things are definitely changing. One, mortgage rates have increased dramatically. And when mortgage rates increase, that decreases the buying power for traditional borrowers. Okay. Now, the people moving from California, paying cash, things like that, may not be affected too much by interest rates, but somebody who's married with kids, working a 9 to 5, and they just qualified for $250,000 a couple months ago. Now, with the increase in mortgage rates, they may only qualify for 220, 225. And these are estimated numbers, guys. All I'm saying is their buying power has decreased. And then on the other end of the spectrum, as far as investors go, what that means for us is if you are flipping properties, the buying pool may not be so large now, because a lot of people are no longer even looking to get into a mortgage because interest rates are so high, or they cannot even qualify for a mortgage, or what they qualify just is not, in the realm of something that they would even want to buy. Two, lending criteria for buyers or investors like myself has changed dramatically. And here's what I mean. A couple months ago, when I borrowed money from a hard money lender for a flip property, he was giving us 85% of the purchase price. So this means if I bought a house for $100,000, my lender would fund $85,000, and I just had to bring $15,000 to the closing table. And then after we did a couple, he told us our next one, he would fund at 90%, meaning he would bring $90,000, we would bring the remaining $10,000 to closing. But now I just got a deal under contract last week, sent it over to the lender, and he hit me with completely different rates from what we had talked about before. Now he is only funding 75% of my deal. If I buy a $100,000 house, now I have to bring $25,000. That's a problem. Three, being on the wholesale side, we have a large list of buyers who we sell our properties to. And one thing that we have noticed that is kind of scary is hedge funds or big institutional company buyers have stopped buying. They were the ones who would overpay for properties. Now some of those same hedge funds are saying, we're not even buying properties at this time. That says a lot. As a real estate entrepreneur, here are quick 3 ways you can make adjustments.